At this time of the year, it becomes apparent to a lot of you out there that you're hitting the ground slightly before the golf ball. And this, when the ground is quite soft, tends to be quite disastrous. So I just want to have a quick conversation about weight transference, because it's often touted as being a solution to prevent you from hitting the ground before the golf ball, but I often see it actually causing that problem. This is ultra simple, and it's just going to get you to think about weight transference a little bit differently. What I do see often is people excessively transferring weight from the top of the backswing, so they'll get up to the top, there's this big lunge forwards. Now the problem is, if the weight of the club and the arm swings with some momentum in the same direction towards the target, the play is going to become unbalanced. And now the brain's quite clever, you see, so it recognises that you're losing a little bit of stability. So what it'll do, you're throwing your body weight towards the target, it'll throw the weight of your arms and the club in the opposite direction to keep you stable. And obviously that's something that we don't really want, because this is kind of like a cast in action and actually leads to players hitting the ground before the ball. You then try and transfer more weight and it's just a vicious cycle. So something I'm keen for players to think about a little bit more isn't necessarily transferring weight, it's just making sure that they rotate towards the target, because this will gradually move weight and pressure towards the forward foot. But most importantly of all, getting the weight of the actual club and the arms to move towards the target. Because if we do that, we're going to hit the ground after the ball. So I just have a few practice swings, trying not to feel as though you're transferring weight, but concentrate more on turning towards the target and swinging the weight of the club and your arms towards the target. Try not to feel as though you're throwing excessive body weight towards the target, because the brain's probably going to throw some weight in the opposite direction, leading to the initial problem. Obviously that's an ultra short video, but I just wanted to get you to think about weight transference a little bit differently. Try not to throw too much body weight forward towards the target, because it's probably going to lead to the actual heavy shot. And then you're going to try and throw more and more and more weight forward, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. So the most important thing is just to get out there and practice this idea. Like I said, turn towards the target and allow the weight of the club and the arms to move towards the target. Try not to throw your body weight too far forward. Until the next one, happy golfing.